Okay, I am doing something different today. No book. So this is just paper. We're going to talk about grays. So many people seem to be bothered by the color gray. And I want to show you that it's nothing to be confused by. Don't be afraid of your cool gray, your warm gray, and your French gray. Okay, so I'm going to slide another piece of paper under that just to help cushion it from the mat. So, okay, there's that. I'm going to sit. I'm trying real hard to watch out for my back and not bend weird. When you think of grays, gray is a black and white, but there's always another color mixed in. It is not just black and white. So when you think of your warm grays, now the warm grays here are all of these. Now I'm looking at the Prismacolor, and let's grab, no let's not, let's just do the grays. So we're doing just the warm gray. When you look at this, I want you to think, red, orange, yellow, the warmer colors on our color wheel. Okay, we're thinking of our warmer colors. Those are the colors of fire, the sun, things like that. Okay, I'm just going through and getting these down here on the paper. Okay, just coloring them on. Not a great special process, just lighter color where they overlap. So when we talk about the warm, we are talking outdoors on the warmer days of the year. Again, the fire, the sun, things like that. That's your warmth. So if you're coloring a picture that has a lot of fall colors in it, and you want to add something gray, I would reach towards your warm grays. Okay, so these are your warm grays right here. I'm going to come through and just blend that. So that is your warm. Let me just grab a red pencil and we're going to write, can I write upside down? I should have written on the paper really light so I could have just traced it. Well, anyway, warm. That's your warm colors. That is your warm gray. Now let's look at your cool grays. Let's look at all the cool ones. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, you can't really even see that one that much. And we'll pull this one out again at the end to blend, so I'm just going to leave it out. So in your Prismacolors, they actually have your warm, cool, and French grays marked with 10%, 20, and then it goes to, this is the 30. Then we're going to move to 70. Nope, 50. That was 30. This is 50. Then 70. And when you're using your grays, you can actually skip one of your percentages. And if you're overlapping those colors just right, they'll blend for you and you'll be okay. I wouldn't skip more than one though. Don't skip over like 2. All right, so there's that. Let me come back in and blend again. So what is this? This is our cool gray. Do you see a difference in your warm and your cool? When you look at your cool gray, think about the water. Think about the sky. These are your, they're actually called cool. I want to write what's on there. Yes. Cool gray. All right, so see how that lends itself more towards the blues? That looks more like the reds. All right, we're not done yet. Let's go to the French gray. Not all sets are going to have this many, and not all sets will have French. Okay? Here's our French gray. It is almost like a Caucasian color, if I'm allowed to say that. Look at that one. Ooh, is that in the right place? French gray, 20%. Look how that turned really gray. Was this one the right place? Yep, French gray 10. So, and again, this is why I have swatches on all my pencils. That way I can look through my swatches before I just start coloring. And I know that there's going to be that big difference between the 10 and the 20. Okay, here's your next one. So the French grays almost look, yeah, they almost look brown. So thinking about our primary colors on the color wheel, if warm gray has red in it, cool has blue in it, what color do you think French will have in it? Yeah, yellow. Yeah. In really good pigmented pencils, there's probably at least a 10% of those base colors in each pencil, you know, when they mix the vat of color. So that's how they get that. So let's come back here, and I'm telling you, this is French gray. It's just that much difference between that and the next pencil over. So blend, and that does not blend nicely. So I would probably skip that second pencil. That, or skip the first one and use the second one to blend everything with. Does that make sense? How are we time-wise? We are good time-wise. So let's do this gray again, the French. This time let's skip that first pencil. Let's skip the 10% and let's use all the others. Okay, So again, this is our French gray. And we'll keep this one out to blend with. And see, this one looks a little bit more brown too. So let's do another experiment while we're here. That. And I came back with the first one. And on this row, we're going to skip the 20%. And on this row, we're skipping the 10%. Okay? So I'm doing the rest of the colors on here. This just goes to show you, I do sit and play with pencils too. You can't always get by without doing a little bit of playing every now and then. And do you remember the pictures we did, was it last time, with the neurographic art? Why not do one of those and play with just grays? Just grab all your different grays from all your different sets and take off playing with them and see how they change, how they work with each other, or do they fight with each other? You know, are they playing nice? So then this was this first one, and we said we were going to blend with the 20%. We left out the 10%. Okay, so this is the one with the 20%. This is the one with 10%, and we left out the 20. So you can see it really does make a difference what pencils you do and don't put in there. Okay, this one was with all of them. So this is our French. So now think of yellow being added, or think of your woodsy colors. That is going to be more of your French. Okay. Which way does an N go? Hopefully that's upright. I'm writing upside down. So then this is your French grays. And they have more of your yellow in there. See? Do you remember when I said yellow and gray make green? Do you see it, kind of? So these have your yellow in them. And then if I flip over the cool, this must be a cool hue. It feels scratchy. Yes, it's cobalt blue hue, 133. And see how that has some blue in it? And then I don't know which gray or red I pulled a while ago, so I'm just going to pull one. This is crimson red, I believe, and it's our warm. Okay, so let me know if this helps at all. Like I said, grays can be tricky. So, and then you've got black and you've got sepia. Sepia is different in every set, just about. This one, okay, this is sepia. I think that's how you spell it. And looky there. And you can go from this into some of your blacks or browns, and it works good that way too. So anyway, that's it for this time. I know it's a short video, but I just really think that a lot of times we get hung up about our grays and what we can do with gray and how do we know which gray to use. So if you're doing a fall colored picture, I would lean towards your warm gray. If you're doing a summery picture and there's like stones and stuff on it, lean towards your cool grays. If you're doing a building and something that's got a lot of browns and stuff in it, lean towards your French grays. Okay? Hopefully that helps. I guess that's it for this time. If you have more questions on gray, let me know. If I don't know the answer to your question, I will dig around and see what I can find out. But anyway, hope it helps. Hope I get some thumbs up. Share the video with your friends. Let's get some more followers. And I will see you guys in a few more days. Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye.